everybody from Goshen, Indiana. I am circling the yard. I got it to look for my unit. No, I'm not. I found the unit. Long story. I got in last night around 9 o'clock and I thought, I'll just hook to my load. I got a couple more hours. So I print my paperwork out at the kiosk and it says 38-foot fifth wheel on row 7B. Now for those of you who are familiar with the Goshen yard, you know that row 7 is bumper pull. And I went, why are they parking a fifth wheel on a bumper pull? So I go down row 7B. Nope, can't find it. So I go over to the fifth wheel section. Up and down that aisle 3 times. And I'm looking. Can't find it. So I called control. I can't find this unit. Do you know if it's on the yard? So he looks it up, looks up the information. He goes, yep, should be there. I'm like, yeah, I can't find it. So I said, well, let me drive the yard one more time. So I went and I looked in the fifth wheel section. Can't find it. And I thought, I'm tired. I'm just gonna deal with it tomorrow. So I sent my traffic manager an email message this morning and I said, yeah, I can't find the unit. I said it's not on the yard, even though control said it's on the yard. And she was taking a bit to get back to me. It's no big deal. I understand. They're busy. Ooh, I'm in the way. Let me get out of the way. And so I thought, well, let me go look for the unit again. And for whatever reason, I decided to go down section 7B again. And I'm like, okay, fine. Because in my mind, I need to make sure I've done this right. Because I drove, after I looked, I drove through the entire, down every aisle in this yard. I could not find that fifth wheel anywhere. So I come back in, I go down row 7B. I'm like, no, and there's a gap in the rows. All of the campers are parked like this. Well, B means they've parked the next one this way. And I just happened to look over and I saw the Jayco Eagle. And I happened to look at the VIN number and I went, well, there it is. It's not a fifth wheel, it's a bumper pull. Check it out. See the VIN number right there? 0427? I'm like, yeah, that's not a fifth wheel, that's a bumper pull. So my traffic manager called me back. I guess I don't need this paperwork. And we were chatting, and she said, so I guess you need a fifth wheel, because I told her on the message that I wanted a fifth wheel. And I told her, well, I guess I was thinking I could take the bumper pull at fifth wheel pay, and then I remembered I don't have all of my weight distribution hitch, because apparently on my way back from Michigan on this god-awful road, I lost one of my bars in my saddle, and I think I know when it happened. There was a four-wheeler that was getting ready to pass me on the left, and he was still a ways back, and he's blinking his high beams like 3 times. And so as he got by me, I looked over to see if he was going to signal me to say anything, and he didn't, just hands on the steering wheel. And I thought, okay, maybe he was just signaling me to let me know he's coming up alongside me. So when I get to the yard, I notice that one of my bars are missing, the saddle's missing, and the other bar and the other saddle were just barely hanging on. So they are in my toolbox right now, and I've got to get it replaced. So strictly fifth wheels for me right now. Break my heart. So after a little bit of palaver with my traffic manager, can you tell I'm listening to a Stephen King book? She's gonna dispatch me, or she gave me some list of some other loads that I can do. They're not as long as the Arizona load that I was getting ready to take, but whatever. And so I'm on my way to the Topeka yard to pick up a load going to, I think it settled on Mississippi, I think. I don't know anymore. Mississippi, Louisiana, somewhere in there. I don't remember which one I actually agreed to. It's on my email, but I didn't really look at it. But I'm on my way to Topeka, so I don't know how many people have had that happen to them. Their paperwork says it's a fifth wheel and it's actually a bumper pull, but yeah. I'm not saying I'm too good for a bumper pull. Just don't want to do a bumper pull. I worked hard for my CDL so I can haul these fifth wheels. I do a bumper pull. I did it for the bonus though, didn't I? Because right there at the end, that was all that they had going on, and I'm like, yeah, I'll take it, whatever it is. I'd have took a tiny little unit if it would have helped me get my bonus. Okay. I'll update you guys when it gets to Topeka. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be loading in the rain. Since it started raining early this morning, and it's still raining. It's going to be a rainy day. Looks like I'm going to be hooking up in the rain here in Topeka, Indiana. Alrighty folks, you were looking at a, there it is, 41 foot fifth wheel, shipping weight 13,564, GVWR was 16,615, and Cedar Creek, picked up in Topeka, Indiana, and it's going to Holden, Louisiana. Top of the morning to you from Elizabethtown, Kentucky. I came in for squirts pills and get a DOT physical at my annual renewal. Ended up getting a 34-hour reset again. Whatever. Getting ready to head on down south. It's been good. It's been fun. It's time to get back on the road. Greetings from Holden, Louisiana. Delivering. They're checking it in now, and I've already submitted my post-trip pictures and waiting on my paperwork and waiting for them to finish inspecting it. I'm already self-dispatched on my next load. It's going somewhere that I wanted to go as soon as that April thing was over. So I'm real excited about that. So that'll be next episode, of course. So I think I'll go ahead and end the episode now. I want to thank everybody for watching. And just remember, guys, it's all about the perspective.